Hey Queen! Happy Monday! Happy Monday! So, this weekend has been a beautiful, relaxing week because if I didn't tell you for a reason because I am quite smart. For this week, my parents went to Florence, so they've been out the whole weekend. They come today around 7 p.m. So, when you are watching this, it's gonna be after 7 p.m. when I post. And I've enjoyed my week. I think manifestation is real because I manifested this trip for my parents without wanting to manifest a trip. Basically, um, I said that I want to live by myself and I want to buy an house. Um, this year, I said, this year I'm going to change house. This year I'm going to live alone. And I made a video on TikTok back in maybe February, and I said this year I'm gonna change house because I'm tired to live with my parents because we don't go together. So guess what? I don't have the house yet, but my parents decided to go to Florence for the whole week, and they left me at home for 3 days. This is the third day, and usually it's not like this. My parents have never been far away from house for more than 3 days. They go out for an hour on the weekend, and that's all. But this time they went the whole weekend, and this is amazing. And I manifested alone time in this house. Okay, I manifested to be alone in this house just to get out. This was a little test from the universe to see if I could handle being alone. And I must say that my experience was amazing. I woke up sooner, I cooked dinner at the right time when you should eat lunch and dinner. I cooked the lunch, then I cleaned the dishes, then I relaxed, then this type of shit. Okay? And it's so peaceful. The TV is not on channels to watch for my mother to be distracted. That she's always around the kitchen. I don't know why my mother is always around the kitchen, but the way I did it, I hate and I clean so fast. I didn't take all this time. I don't have idea why my mother is always close to the kitchen, but this kitchen is so clean. I took maybe 30-40 minutes to do everything. Cook, clean. My mother keeps 8 hours. I think my mother does that to distract herself. Because now that I saw, the house is clean and I didn't say, it's dirty. My mother always thinks everything is dirty. And peaceful day. If this is your sign to stay away from your family and to get away from your family, just do it, because families are just a waste of time unless you get along with them. But if you don't, it's so hard. It's so difficult, for us people that don't get along with family members. And unfortunately, it's not that we don't want to, but it's so difficult to be around people like this. So I enjoyed my time, truly. And when I found out that my mother said, we're gonna come today at 7 p.m. I was like, what? You said you came at 2 in the morning. No, they come at 7, and I have 4 hours before they come. So I'm gonna enjoy this 4 hours of peace. My mind has been so clean, you don't have idea. I've opened the door, every door that I wanted, without my mother saying, don't open this door, don't open this and that. So peaceful. Peace, peace, peace. So the universe, it's testing me. And I reacted quite well to the testing because I'm enjoying my time. That's it. I've been productive. I didn't snack on stuff that I didn't want to eat because I don't sit with my parents to eat when it's lunchtime because I don't want to be with them. I hate lunch. That's it. The pantry where all the snacks that I don't even like, that my mother buys to me, I didn't even open there. So, but you know, since I was a child, I knew that the problem was my parents. I knew that it wasn't me, because you know when it's not you. You know when it's not you. And now that my parents are coming back, I'm really, really sad. Really sad. And hopefully I'm getting a villa by myself. I don't want an apartment. I want a big villa with a garden and everything, you know. Without working, because as I said, I repeat every day, I am not getting a 9 to 5. I'm sorry, but physically and mentally, I could never handle to go to work. It's not for me. It's not something that I can do. It's not for me. So, also, when my parents are at home, when mom is at home, I always wear this because I don't want to hear the TV, I don't want to hear my mother, I don't want to hear nothing. So I put this on 24/7. I even sleep with this. But these 4 days, I didn't use it at all, just to watch a few videos, and then the rest I used just no phone, no this. You know what I mean? So now I know I already knew for sure that I should not be around this family at all. And I always knew, and this is another confirmation, that I'm at peace without family. I felt peace. I've been productive. I woke up sooner. It was amazing. Wonderful, wonderful. I did my little drawings. I put the little things on the side without my mother telling me, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, I watched cartoons without my mother around. What else I did? It was peaceful. I wasn't sad at all. So yeah. Peace comes from staying away from your family. And just the idea of my parents coming right now, it just makes me feel sick. I really imagine my mother talking of shit I don't even care, and I have to listen to her, and I'm like, and I sit in this very spot, and she's in the kitchen, she's like, don't you see that I don't care? Don't don't you see that I need an example that I can follow? And you will never be an example. My mother will never be an example for me, so that's why I need to search for famous people to have an example. I need to search from exterior people. God, the peace that I felt these days was undescribable. Undescribable. I think this is undescribable. Undescribable. Anyways, who cares? It has been wonderful! 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 Beautiful, peaceful. I'm in silence. I can hear the crickets. Everything is calm outside. It's 4 p.m. Everything is calm outside. The peace. I don't know how to explain these things, but maybe I do because I'm very spiritual, so I could explain this in frequencies. Every time that I'm alone at home and my parents come back, the energy is not the same. My ear perceives loudness, and it's the aura of the people that it's loud. So now that I'm at home, it's very calm, it's clear, my ears are clear, but every time my parents come back home, the energy, it gets thicker. I don't know how to explain this. So I'm sad. I'm so sad. Just let me grieve my peace 1 second. You just wait. Let me be in silence one moment, because I have to, understand that we're coming back to the same old shit. Well, you know what? One day I'm gonna have to leave this house and I'm gonna be able to experience the peace again. So let's see the positive side. Now I'm staying positive. I'm staying manifesting and staying focused on what I want, which is a beautiful villa. And one day I'm gonna find my people, my niche. We stick together because it gets to a point where you just don't want to do it anymore. And I really think that I've reached a level of I'm tired. And you know what? I would have no problem staying in this house if I got along with my parents. And unfortunately I don't. But I really tried to build a relationship with them. But when someone is not emotionally available, is not present for themselves, it's superficial. When someone is not emotionally intelligent, you cannot build a relationship. And unfortunately, I need to understand that. And the fastest I understand that I can't deal with my parents emotionally, the better I get. So keep knowing that the future is gonna be better. I keep manifesting, I keep focusing, I keep being inspired by people that really come from nothing and they had the same situation as me. I'm inspired by people that um, have the same. I've been in the same situation, basically. Because if they managed to get out of that situation, I can do it too. I mean, there is this famous girl, she comes from North Korea. She managed to escape North Korea and now she lives in America, okay? I don't know her name. She's famous on the internet. If this girl managed to escape from North Korea, I can manage to get out of this house one day and live my best life. And every time I speak, my nose itches, especially when I'm very passionate about something that I'm saying and I don't know what. Maybe it's a sign from the universe. Maybe it's my spirit guides and are telling me, yes, you're right. So if this girl managed to escape from North Korea, girl, I can go away from this house. I can find a way. Yeah. And don't compare yourself to other people, because other people are not in your same situation. So if maybe someone it's in a situation where you want to be and you compare yourself to these people might have a support system, these people might have money from their parents, these people might have had the chance to be a child and grow healthy, and maybe you are in your 20s, so maybe you are in your 30s, maybe in your first, whatever, I don't know how old you are, and you feel shame because you want to do some things that are more childish, but you should allow yourself to do it because it's good for you, you're not hurting no one. So do the childhood stuff, no one cares. I did a little blow. So allow yourself to just do whatever you want, because at the end of the day, no one cares what you do. So if you want to play with toys when you are 30, you are not hurting no one. Go do it. If you want to watch cartoons and you are 50, you are 20, you are 30, do it. Every single thing that they say that it's childish, it's created by an adult, by a creative person that it's in connection with their inner child, with nature, with colors, with frequencies. So the cartoons that they say that it's childish to watch was created by professional people that are in connection with their inner child. So when they say that it's childish and everything, well, the animation was created by adults. Every single cartoon was created by adult. The toys children play was also designed by an adult, created by an adult, and it comes from an adult imagination. So what's the problem? That's why you don't get anything that you want in your life, because you blocked yourself from doing stuff that you want to do just because it's childish, just because that's not the age to do this anymore. But the age is not real. So your soul is telling you that you want to watch cartoon at 40, but society tells you that you are 30 and you should not watch cartoons. But who cares what society do? The majority of you struggle, so shut the fuck up. You know why people struggle? People struggle because they are not connected to higher self, to inner child, to nature. That's why you're a loser. You're a fucking loser. Unrealistic. You are not realistic. The things that you do, the survival shit that you do, are not realistic. That's a narrative that has been pushed by society, by elites, by rich people, so you couldn't be connected to nature. I have to pay the bills, I have to do this, I have to do that. And you're gonna keep on struggling and claim that you cannot pay the bills. If you keep on staying away from your inner child, money are not gonna come. Keep on staying away from that. Let's see how bad it goes, because you need to be this big adult. You're an idiot. Okay? I need to do this and that. I have. You don't need it, and you don't have to do nothing. If you create a life that you want, you don't have to do all this bullshit. You gotta choose to suffer. Then you complain that it's the government, it's society, it's my partner, it's these friends, it's this and that. It's you, stupid bitch. Imbecile. That you don't allow yourself to enjoy stuff because some ugly ass losers that has a life that they don't even enjoy has told you that this is wrong to do. Imagine how insane it is that you follow losers because they are normal. Those people, those peasants, those normal people are not normal. Everything they do is not normal. The way they operate, it doesn't come from inside, it comes from external things. They never stopped and think, wait, this is not the way I want to do. They think they have to. Some people think they have to, and that's the problem. You don't have to. It's insane. I have to do this, I have to do that. This is the timing, this, I have to do this in this age and this age. You are limiting yourself. Stupid. And some people do stuff they don't want to do just because they don't want to look stupid in the eyes of others stupid. I don't care if I look stupid to this peasant that goes to a job they don't like, but I have to raise my family. But why do you have a family that you cannot afford? I have to go to this job that I didn't want to go, and I created this family that I didn't want to have because society told me that the time was clocking, so I had to have this and that. But did I really want to have this and that? No. So now I'm stuck and I gotta get a job because my children are gonna starve. Like, do you see how stupid y'all look? I need to drink some water. It's weird behavior. Weird behavior. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. But I'm taking example from all of you peasants. I don't want to be like you. I reject all that. Like, I don't even know how people can wake up every single fucking day and do stuff they really don't want to do. Life is one, time is precious, and I wake up in the morning doing stuff I don't want to do. Doing stuff I don't want to do. For what? To who? For who? Insane. And they complain too. These people complain too that they don't like their lives, and life is difficult. You made it difficult. You made it difficult, bitch. You made it difficult. It's your fault. You choose it. You choose to do stuff that don't have nothing to do with you. Now you're complaining. Just move on the other way. Move on the other way. Plus, fear is not real. Fear is man-made. Okay, there is no such a thing as fear. You are fearful because money exists and you're afraid that you cannot pay the bills and you go homeless. Because after that, there's no such a thing as fear. That's why they created all this bullshit. So you are fearful. When you are fearful, you don't really create. They don't want you to create because creating feels good inside and it's a good vibration. They don't want you to be on a certain frequency, because if you are on a certain frequency, you might wake up and see what's wrong with the system they created. And it goes deep, but yeah. And I could go on talking about this, but I'm not going to, because I don't want this video to be extra long, and it's already 30 minutes. Just go do what you want to do in your life. Enjoy your life. Stop thinking about money and how you're gonna get money, because it's a killer joy. And if you truly do what you like, on a certain point you're gonna start making a lot of money. So you just have to trust yourself and know that you will get to this point, to this other. So, and I know I will get to this point, to this other. Like, there is no way that I'm giving up and I'm having a life that I don't deserve. I am not staying on this farm. I am not living a life that I don't deserve, whatever. And that's on fact. Period. And love yourself, bitch. I'm such an icon.